and saw a large hanging curtain drawn shut separating the room. "She's still sleeping," Vassal said softly as he motioned for him to sit. "Did you know I was coming?" Fane asked. He took the seat next to the left of his father, though he didn't sit back and get comfortable. He sat perched on the edge, with his elbows resting on his knees. "I woke feeling a disturbance in the pack bonds. It's hard to go back to sleep when that happens. I had a feeling it was you," he answered honestly. "Are things with you and Jacque all right?" Fane rubbed his hands together roughly as he nodded. "We're fine, better than fine, actually, except for the nightmares." "They're back." Vassal didn't voice it as a question. "It is as real to me as if I was still there," Fane admitted. "The smells, the sounds, and even the things I touch seem real. I honestly don't know if I would be able to wake from it without her help." Vassal's lips turned up in an understanding smile. "True mates, they are an amazing blessing. We need them more than we realize. Is this to be my life now? Am I to be forever traumatized by something the other males have been able to move past? What kind of leader will I be if I can't vanquish a memory?" Vassal leaned forward, mimicking his son's pose. His eyes narrowed as his face grew taut. "Memories, especially painful ones, are often more difficult to defeat than a living, breathing foe standing before you. A foe cannot seep into the depths of your mind and poison you by replaying the slight over and over. It's like riding a Ferris wheel that never stops, but only gets faster and faster. With each rotation you get sicker and sicker. It does not make you weak, Fane. It simply makes you a man. We are not gods, though we are blessed with long life. We are neither all-knowing nor infallible. We are but mere men with a beast living inside of us, and so it is not just the man that has to defeat the memories, it is the wolf as well. The fact that you are seeking out help tells me you will be a great leader. A wise man never tries to do on his own what he can instead do with the help of those who love him and want to see him succeed." Fane held his father's stare for 3 heartbeats before finally dropping his eyes. The words his alpha spoke were true, he knew that, and yet it didn't give Fane the power to release whatever it was he was holding on to. "How is my grandchild doing? Growing big and strong and driving his mother crazy already?" Vassal's voice had lost its edge and instead was full of playful mischief. "You do realize that she hasn't given birth to him yet, right?" Fane asked with a small smile of his own. Talking about his pup was one of the few things that could put a smile on his face as of late. Yes, Vassal waved absently. "But that doesn't mean he isn't giving her hell while still cooking." Fane chuckled. "You are so sure it is a boy, and yes, he or she does keep Jacqueline on her toes with all the kicking and squirming." "It's a boy," Vassal nodded firmly. "A grandfather just knows these things." Fane let out a deep breath as he stood. "Whatever you say, Da." He headed for the door, but stopped midway and turned back to Vassal. "Thank you for listening." Vassal bowed his head once. "You are much loved, Prince of Wolves, mate to Jacqueline, son of mine. Whatever it is that wants to have you cannot, not any part of you, mind, body, or soul, because you are mine. You are Pack. You are Jacque's, and none of us share very well."
"How do you think Sally is doing?" Jen asked Jacque as she sat on the floor dangling a rattle in front of Thea, who was cooing at her mother like she was the best thing since sliced bread.
"Well, it's been 3 months since she headed off on her mission with Perry, and 2 weeks since we've received any texts. But we haven't gotten her back in a body bag either," Jacque replied from her lazy sprawl on the couch. "So I guess that's a positive sign." She and Jen were doing one of their daily play dates. Decebel continually gave them a hard time about it because he claimed the play dates were supposed to be for children. Jen happily informed him that play dates were also for she-wolves that needed to vent about their overbearing mates. That earned her a growl, which she took as a promise for fun things to come. Jacque had given up trying to reason with Decebel or Fane or any other male wolf. She'd come to the conclusion that their heads were just too thick for anything reasonable to penetrate through. It was amazing how much less frustration she felt when she wasn't trying to bang her head against the stubborn, unmoving will of a male Canis lupus.